If you've never broken open a thick New York City cookie full of melted chocolate and candy eggs, well, you're about to. Welcome to the Mountaintop Kitchen. Today we're baking thick Cadbury Mini Egg New York City cookies. Golden edges, soft chocolate centers, and bright candy shells that crack with every bite. Let's mix the dough and bake a batch that tastes like the first sweet days of spring. So welcome to the Mountaintop Kitchen. Today we're going to get started straight away with making our mini egg cookies. Now these are New York City style, so they will be big and chunky. Perfect for Easter, perfect for family fun. So let's get started. Now, whenever you make New York City style cookies, you normally start with cold butter. So we have some cold cube butter here, and that helps to keep the cookie nice and tall and chunky and to not spread out so much. And that's what we want. So let's go ahead and get our cold cube butter into our bowl. All of the quantity measurements will be right here on screen or in the description box below if you're watching on YouTube. And we have some brown sugar. Let's go ahead and get that into our bowl. There we go. And a little bit of granulated sugar. Now, we don't want to cream the butter and the sugars as we do normally in cookies because we do not want these to spread. We want the mixture to be kind of chunky and sandy where you can still see chunks of butter. So no creaming, only about 3 minutes at the most on a low speed. So let's go ahead and get started. You might want to pulse at first or your butter might fly out. It does happen. Trust me, I know. And I already have some things flying out. You can cover this with a tea towel, but I don't think it's so important right now. I think we're safe from any chunks of butter flying out, but hey, it's not over yet. We do want to see some chunks of butter still. Remember, we're not creaming. These are New York City style cookies. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. And as you can see, we still have some pretty big chunks of butter mixed in with our sugar. So we did not cream. So next, we're going to put in our eggs. We have 2 cold eggs. So let's go ahead and get those in right now. You might want to do this into a separate bowl if you fear getting some eggshell in, but if you do, just, fish it out. And we didn't get any eggshell in. So let's mix this just until the eggs are incorporated. And we're there, it doesn't take long. And we're going to put in 2 teaspoons of a good vanilla extract. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Just 2 teaspoons or more if you like. You know, you never have enough vanilla extract, do you really? I don't think so. I love it. Okay, so our vanilla extract is in, and let's give this another mix. Remember, we want to be careful not to cream. So we still have a nice chunky mixture in here. Now let's go ahead and, you know what? I think I'll push my mixer to the side just a little bit and get my dry ingredients over here. Now I have some all-purpose flour, some fine sea salt, some baking soda, and some baking powder. And I'm just going to get all those in together and give them a good whisk. Let's try putting this into a bigger bowl, shall we? And let's just give that a whisk. That's combined. And let's just go ahead and get our flour into our bowl. And remember, once you stick the flour in, you do not want to overmix because who wants tough cookies? I don't. So we're just going to pulse until our flour gets mixed in. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. I do still see some flour, but we have some more items to put into our bowl. Okay, so now comes the fun part with the Mini Eggs. These are Cadbury. Now they're colorful. I have a bunch of them here. We have all different colors. We have orange, red, yellow, blue, and green. But I have some in a bag here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to break these up into pieces, because these pieces, these colorful little shards of egg, will go into our cookies. So I'm just going to bash them to make pieces. Sorry for the noise. Okay, and I think that looks good enough. So we're going to get these also into our bowl. And we have some chopped up dark chocolate that goes in as well. And we're just going to mix this up by hand. We're going to fold it in to the batter. Now you'll still have some flour streaks here and there. That's okay, because we're still mixing actually, and so that will get mixed in. And by leaving some of it to this point, we don't have to worry about over mixing our flour. Get down to the bottom. You want to have this well distributed. And there we have our cookie mixture. Next step, we got to get these into nice big chunky balls so that we can freeze them, for at least a few hours, or preferably overnight. So I'm going to clear up some things here, and we're going to get back to rolling these into balls. All right, we cleared up our workspace a little bit, and while we were doing that, we stuck our dough into the fridge for about 10 minutes because we didn't want the butter to get warm. You can get about 8 to 10 cookies from this cookie dough, depending on the size of your cookies. We're going to make ours about 120 grams each, so that's about 10. If you don't have a scale, don't worry. Just divide in half and then divide each of those halves into 5, and you'll be fine if you're going to do 10. Okay, so we're going to do ours for about 120 grams. We do have a scale, so we're going to use it. So let's pinch off some of our cookie dough. That's 106, 126. We want 120, 119, and there we go. Now, you don't want to compress these too much. You just want to roughly get them into a ball shape and get them into a container because we're going to freeze these. Now, let's put those in there. I do have some extra little mini eggs that we're going to put on top. Now, you can put 2 to 3 depending on the size of your cookie. I think this size, we'll put just 2 on. So let's get an orange and a blue one, and I just will put those right on top of my cookie, just like that. Just put them right on top. Okay, because after all, these are spring equinox or Easter cookies, and so they need to look festive. All right, I'm going to speed this up because I don't want you to have to watch me form 10 cookie balls. So here I go. And there we go. We have our 10 cookies. Now we're just going to pop these in the freezer and wait, at least about 2 to 3 hours before baking these, or preferably overnight. So we'll be back when these are frozen. Again, we want to freeze these so that they bake up nice and tall and fat. These are New York City style cookies. Let's get these into the freezer. So we've taken these out of the freezer and we have them on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. They are frozen, as I can confirm. And we're going to bake these at about 375 Fahrenheit in a convection oven for about around 16 minutes or so until they're nice and golden around the edges and they look nice and yummy. So we will have all of the times and temperatures and different ovens listed here on screen below or in the description box below if you're watching on YouTube. Let's get these babies into the oven. Our cookies, our Easter, spring equinox, mini egg cookies are out of the oven. They need to rest a little bit on this tray for about 10 minutes, then we'll move them to a cooling rack. But I do have one over here that I have finished. So if you haven't liked or subscribed, please do that right now. And if you like this recipe, we have a lot more on our Substack newsletter. So that link is right down below. Go there too and take a look and see what we've got. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try this. I have my milk ready as usual. So look at this. Now my little mini eggs did slide over to the side on this one cookie, but look how awesome that looks. Nice and golden edges, baked just perfectly. Big, here's my hand, so you can see how big the cookie is. And let's go ahead and break it open, shall we? Let's see what's inside of here. Okay, look at that. Let me try this now. Lots of molten chocolate inside. So good. So yummy. Crunchy. Still warm, so I think it needs to cool down a little bit more before eating it, but it's still yummy, yummy, yummy. Gotta try my milk. So these mini egg spring equinox Easter cookies with the Cadbury colorful eggs are an awesome treat around Easter time or spring equinox, and have the kids help you make them. They're great for the family. So if you like this recipe, how about trying out this one right up here? I think you're gonna like it too. And thanks for stopping by the Mountaintop Kitchen again. And we'll see you next time. Take care.